Wow, that's a good question. Hey everybody, thanks for checking me out. I'm Paul, everybody's favorite landscaper who also likes to play around in the crypto market and hopefully make some money. So the question of what crypto to buy, like I said, wow. That's got me wondering. With so many coins out there to choose from and tokens, that's really a tough question to answer. I would recommend, I have three things I believe in. If you guys want to try to follow them or consider what I recommend, I don't know all the answers. Nobody knows the answers. Nobody knows if the market's going to go up tomorrow or go down. But hopefully sooner or later it starts going back up. So the first thing I would consider if I was to get into the market, I would go to the cryptocurrency on your search engine and type in top 20 coins. And that'll give you a list of the top 100 coins and kind of thumb through them, see what their prices are. Some of them, like Bitcoin, are, close to 30,000, maybe 1,900 bucks for Ethereum. You might not be able to afford those coins. I know some, depending on what you would use for selling or buying your crypto, such as like a Coinbase Pro or Voyager or Crypto.com or Robinhood, you could buy fractions of a share. And then also you look at some other coins, such as the shirt I got on SHIB Army. I'm part of the SHIB Army. So hopefully we get to a penny soon. That'd be great. They're very, very inexpensive. So you got to do your research, do your homework. So that's number one. I would try to buy a coin within the top 100. Anything after 100, in my opinion, is considered a long shot. Also, number two, if you can get a coin that's on a reputable place, exchange that sells the cryptos, so you don't have to pay no crazy gas fees, because if you use Ethereum and pay gas fees, they just eat up all the money you're trying to invest into a coin. But you might have to do that if you're going after a long shot. And also, number three is hype. And what I mean by hype is that people are talking about it. But just because there's hype one day, the next day that hype might go away, because there's in a game, it's called a rug pull. You might get people that hype something up, and then once it goes up enough in price, they sell, and they're out of there because they took their profits. Also, you got to consider, if you're looking at a long shot coin, the fees that might be charged with, say, to buy it, and you got to hold on to it, and the developers get so much money, and if you were to sell early, you get penalized. It's a tough call, and a lot of times those coins you got to go through Pancake Swap and swap stuff around, and it might end up getting to be too expensive. So if I was to recommend buying any coins, which I don't recommend nothing, I know nothing about cryptocurrency, I know nothing about nothing. I'm just giving you some opinion that I have. I'm no way an expert. But let's just say you have $1,000 to start with. $1,000, that might be a lot. It might be pennies. You might have crazy money to mess around with. But just remember, whatever money you try to invest, there's also a possibility it could go to zero and you could lose it all. So remember that. So if you're looking at your money right now and you got $100 in your pocket, but you're going to need $100 at the end of the week to pay your bills or to get by, that's really not the best thing to do, because if you're chasing money, a lot of times the money doesn't come back to you. Just like in life, if you got money in your pocket, you don't find deals, but when you got no money, you come across a bunch of deals. So just remember, invest only what you can afford to lose. So if I had, say, just $1,000 to make life simple, I would put, say, 40% into Bitcoin, 30% of that money, so that would be $400 into Bitcoin, because it's going to hold its value, or at least close to its value. But then again, the market could crash and it could go to zero. I would put 30% or 40%, say, into something like Ethereum. There's many other ones out there that you could research that are decent coins. They have a chance of holding some money in the future. And then I would take maybe the last 20 or 30%, depending on how risky you are, and I might put $100 into a coin that's got a real long shot, and maybe get two more coins to take up that $300 or whatever coins you come across for the long shots, because those are the ones you might hit out of the park. But also remember, those long shots are the ones that got the best possibility of losing you some money. So you got to do your research. You really got to look into it. Pay attention to that, top 20 cryptos for sure. That'll give you a lot of advice right there. Pay attention to news, because news is could, make the price of a coin go super high, instantly. But just as fast as it goes up, it comes down just as fast too sometimes. So if you're not home or working or something, it might shoot up maybe 20 or 30%, and all of a sudden you get home and it's only up 3%. It's just a window of opportunity. So the more time and the more knowledge that you put into any type of coin or stock that you might be interested in, you'll get better benefits out of it by doing your research. So, like I said, check out other people, see what they're talking about, and then make your own best decision what works for you. I'm not looking to say you might want to get rich in 10 years, because everybody wants to get rich, or you might want to get rich next week. So you got to decide, what your portfolio calls and what you can afford to invest. Because if you're in a situation you could, put a couple of dollars into investing, that's a good idea, because chances are if you can hold on for the long run, they're going to go up. So like I said, do your diligence research, your DDs, and don't be afraid to ask any questions to people. You might think they're a dumb question, but after you watch enough videos and do research, you're going to say, hey, that's really not a dumb question. It's actually a pretty smart question. So thanks for checking me out. I make videos in regards to cryptos. I'm no way an expert. I'm an expert at doing lawn care. Some people say I'm not, but that's a whole different story. So thanks for checking me out. I'll see you on the next one. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.